Yeah, good afternoon. Mahendran from Mahendran Global English. You have asked me how many types of if clauses. If clauses. First of all, you must call those conditional clauses. That's not if clause. If clause may be called by someone, but it is called conditional clause. There are three types. The first one is present plus future. The second one is past plus past. The third one is past perfect plus future in the past. Simply, if you want to know, this is the method. I mean, your subordinate clause should be in present tense, then your main clause should be in future tense. That is a real conditional clause. Sometimes your main clause can also be in the simple present tense, I mean present. That is a real conditional. The second one is your conditional clause, I mean subordinate clause would be in the past tense, I mean pure past tense. Then your main clause would be simple past. Okay. Then another one, third one is your subordinate clause would be in past perfect, had plus V3, that one. Then your main clause would be in the future in the past tense. I mean would have plus V3 or should have plus V3 or could have plus V3, like that one. It is called future in the past tense in the well grammar. There are three conditional clauses. So academically it is called in various ways. The first one, real conditional clause. Second one is unreal conditional clause. So the third one is improbable conditional clause. Improbable conditional clauses means the one hadn't happened. But if it had happened, then how would have been? In the model sentence also, the one is improbable. If it had happened like that, so what would have been? But it didn't happen. That is improbable conditional clause. It's simple. If you make some sentences, you come to understand. The first one, very simple one. If you pay money, I will repair a scooter. If you ask me, surely I will do that. If you ask me to do, yes, and I can do that. You see, I can do that. That one also simple present. I can do. Can is ability. That's not future tense. That's what I told you. Present plus present. The same time, if you speak, if you ask me, surely I will do it successfully. That is a present. I mean subordinate clause present. Then your future main clause, you see, I will do it successfully. That is a future. That is simple future or future. But actually, you should not call that simple future. That is a future tense. That is a real. Unreal means it also didn't happen, but you are imagining. You are imagining if I were a bird, I would fly across the globe. If I were a prime minister, just I would change. Not I would have changed. No. I would change the system. If I were you, I would deny disagreement. If I were you in your situation, I would defeat that cases like that. That is unreal. That didn't happen. The one also didn't happen. That's what it is called unreal. The third one is improbable. I told you. Already explained to you that it also didn't happen. But if it had happened, so what would have been there? What would have been the result? That is improbable. If you had asked me to come with you just now, I would have been ready. You see, it didn't happen, he didn't ask me. I wasn't ready to go for excursion maybe. But when he is leaving home for the excursion, he's dialing me. For example, I'm saying that. So just now, would you like to come with us? And if you had asked me, if you had reminded me yesterday itself, I would have been ready to come with you. But actually, I'm not going to go. I'm not going there. Okay? For example, if you had studied well, you would have obtained more marks. Plainly you're speaking. You could have obtained more marks. That's ability. You should have obtained more marks. That is advisable. That is improbable. However it may be, the auxiliary would or could or might sometimes. You might have obtained very high marks if you had studied. That's important. Past perfect. If you had studied well. If you had studied well, you might have obtained more marks. What happened there, you know that? He didn't study well. That's why he has obtained this low marks. At the time, reversely. I mean, yeah, but a reverse language, we are speaking that. You should have studied more, man. If you had done that, as you would have gotten more marks, you see. That is improbable. In every language, you could speak that. In Tamil also. Whatever it is language, you could speak these three classes. Yeah, these three classes can be, I mean, the conditional clauses can be translated into our own tongue. Okay? That's all. But if academically it is called, if it is asked a question, but simply you answer, there are three types of conditional clauses. The first one is real, the second one is unreal, the third one is improbable. Spelling improbable. Probable. Improbable. It then happened. It's also equal to unreal. But we are achieving, we are speaking in another angle. That's why. If you had come with me, you would have seen more. He didn't come with me. He didn't see. In that situation of speaking, if you had come with me, that is past perfect. You would have seen more sceneries. Because you didn't come, that's why you missed to watch those sceneries. That is improbable. Okay? Second one, unreal. Unreal is, of course, you must have doubt, otherwise you are not learning grammar. Unreal, yeah, it may be kicking sometimes. Unreal means it's not true. If I were a prime minister, means there's no chance at all to be prime minister. If I were a bird, how could you be a bird? How can you be a bird? B-A-R-D, bird. If I were a bird, I would fly across the globe. Huh? I too would fly like that eagle. I too, TW, would fly. However it may be, WOULD, would fly. Could can be used. If there is a situation, you could speak that. Okay? Thank you. We will meet in the next video. Thanks a lot. Mahendran from Mahendran Global English. If you like this video, just you watch and share to your colleagues. Then press the like button. Thank you. Thanks a lot.